Hello everyone, a very good evening to all of you. This is Ashwin Ramani here, research analyst at SBI Securities. I hope I'm audible and I hope you all are able to see my screen. If you all can give me a heads up in the chat box. अगर मेरी आवाज सुनाई दे रही है, स्क्रीन दिखाई दे रहा है तो आप मुझे एक बार चैट बॉक्स में कमेंट करके बता सकते हो. So that I know you all are with me live in the session. We'll just wait for a couple of minutes. Because I see that people are joining in. And I think once people are settled, we'll start in another couple of minutes from now. Great. Kishore ji saying yes. Ramkrishnan ji, good evening to you as well. For the ones who have just joined in, do let me know. Rajendra ji, hi, good afternoon, good evening. Sudhakar ji, good afternoon, good evening. Vinay ji, good evening to you as well. Great. Superb. So I see people have joined in. Great, guys. So today, this webinar, we will be discussing about the recently announced circular, which was recently announced by the exchange, saying that now the pre-market session will be allowed in equity derivatives. So are you all aware there is something called as pre-open that happens between 9 to 9:15, if not in the FNO, but there's something pre-open that happens in the cash market. So how many of you all are aware of that? वो period जहाँ पे retail traders like you and me can't trade. It's only the institutions who can trade in that window. So for us, the market starts at 9:15, but actually the real market starts at 9 o'clock. So there is three parts in the pre-open. Arpita ji saying I know. Okay, perfect. So अब तक क्या हुआ करता था कि ये जो 9 to 9:15 का पीरियड है, सिर्फ कैश सेगमेंट जो स्टॉक्स है उसके लिए प्री ओपन हुआ करता था. बट अभी December 8 से there is going to be pre-market for futures as well. There are certain contracts that are eligible, that are certain contracts that are not eligible. So we'll discuss that ये pre-market कैसे काम करता है, कैसे होता है. What happens in a pre-market open, guys? Can you all tell me? आपके हिसाब से आपको क्या लगता है? What is an advantage of having a pre-market according to you? And what usually happens in a pre-market? If you all can let me know in the chat box. And wrong answers are okay. You can take a guess. I would want everyone to participate so that we can keep this session engaging. क्यों होता है? Like, first of all, what happens in a pre-market? And secondly, what is an advantage of having a pre-market? Price discovery, yes. Sachin ji saying price discovery होता है, हमें पता चलता है आज कहाँ पे खुलेगा कोई पर्टिकुलर स्टॉक, इंडेक्स कहाँ पे खुलेगा. 9 to 9:07, that first 7 minutes is a period where you place your orders. Then from 9:08 to 9:12, that is when order matching takes place. And then you have a buffer of 3 minutes, that is from 9:12 to 9:15, and 9:15 the normal market starts. So the whole purpose of pre-market is to not really find a trend, Sudhakar ji, but it's to find an opening price that is also called as an equilibrium price. एक opening price determine करने के लिए just before the market opens, so that अगर overnight कुछ news है, कुछ positive news है, negative news है, तो यूजुअली वो फर्स्ट 15 मिनट्स में काफी रिएक्शन होता है. बट अब तक ये कैश मार्केट के लिए था, बट अभी December 8 से दे आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट फॉर द फ्यूचर सेगमेंट एज वेल. So all the brokerage houses will have a mock trading session on December 6 so that they are adequately prepared for it. And December 8 onwards, and the thing is, cash market mein retail traders can't participate, but I think in future segment, I think everyone can participate, provided your broker allows that facility at your end. Okay, so we'll discuss कि ये pre-open session का timings क्या है, what are the eligible contracts, कौन से ऐसा scenarios है जहाँ पे pre-open अभी भी applicable नहीं है. Then we will decide, देखेंगे कि एक mechanism होता है which we call it as call auction mechanism. How many of you all are aware of this call auction mechanism? If you all can let me know in the chat box, because it's very interesting, because आज तक आपने pre-open देखा है वहां पे एक प्राइस डिटरमाइन होता है, बट क्या आपने कभी जाना है कि ये प्राइस एक्चुअली कैसे डिटरमाइन होता है? कैन एनीवन लेट मी नो इन दी चैट बॉक्स? क्या लगता है जो प्री ओपन के बाद आपको जो एक ओपनिंग प्राइस मिलता है, हाउ डू यू थिंक इज दैट ओपनिंग प्राइस डिटरमाइंड? If you all have any knowledge about it, you all can let me know in the chat box. According to you, what do you think? How is the opening price determined? Not aware of the call auction mechanism. So, एक mechanism है, call auction mechanism. The same mechanism which is used in the cash market will be applicable for the futures market as well. Any guesses? आपने कभी तो सोचा होगा यार ये प्री ओपन ऊपर आया, प्री ओपन नीचे आया, बट ये ओपनिंग प्राइस डिटरमाइन कैसे हुआ? इट इज ऑल सिस्टम ड्रिवन. But there is also a concept behind it which we are going to discuss today. And then we will also see what is the benefit of having a pre-open session for an FNO. ठीक है? सबसे पहले, so let us start off. So the first thing is the pre-open session timings. It will be as usual like how it is for the cash market. So it will be conducted in 3 parts using call auction mechanism. We'll come to that part. So the first part is your order entry period. That is from 9 o'clock to 9:07, because there will be a random closure by the system between the 7th and the 8th minute. So if you are placing any orders, if you want to place a limit order for a particular price, you have to place that between 9 o'clock to 9:07. You get first 7 minutes to place the order. Random closure of equity segment pre-open and equity will be independent. Okay. Then once you have put in the order into the system, obviously, like say, let's say Sachin ji will place a limit order, Sudhakar ji might place a market order, then Arpita ma'am might place a limit order, Imran bhai will place a market order for a different price. So that 9 to 9:07 is a period where you can place orders. Then what happens the next 4 minutes from 9:08 to 9:12, that is when order matching and trade confirmation takes place. अगर किसी ने बाई किया होगा, किसी ने सेल किया होगा, कोई सेल लिमिट ऑर्डर डाला होगा, कोई बाई लिमिट ऑर्डर डाला होगा, तो दोनों का जो मैचिंग होता है that happens in that 4-minute window. It doesn't happen in the first 7 minutes. The first 7 minutes the system will only collect different types of orders. Then based on buy price, sell price, the order gets matched from 9:08 to 9:12. The order matching period will start immediately after the completion of order entry. फिर वो ओपनिंग प्राइस का डिटर्मिनेशन होता है, which we will discuss that. And then nothing happens from 9:12 to 9:15. That 3 minutes is just a buffer period where the transition from pre-open to continuous trading session starts. So if you are placing orders, ensure you complete it by 9:07, because kabhi bhi between the 7th and the 8th minute, anytime the system can close. So 9 to 9:07 is order entry period, 9:08 to 9:12 is order matching period, and from 9:12 to 9:15 is your buffer period, and 9:15 is when the market starts. And this facility will start from December 8th onwards. All good until now? Is everyone with me in the chat box? Do let me know if the pre-open session timings are clear. I think you all are aware. So nothing changes in pre-open. एक कैश मार्केट का प्री ओपन सेपरेटली चलेगा और फ्यूचर्स मार्केट का प्री ओपन, लाइक आई सेड, both the प्री ओपन्स विल बी इंडिपेंडेंट हियर. Now, which are the eligible contracts? कौन से contracts में ये applicable है? So pre-open session is applicable for both single stocks and indices futures. So this is not applicable for options. ये सिर्फ फ्यूचर्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स के लिए अभी स्टार्ट होने वाला है. मे बी आगे जाके एक्सचेंज माइट अलाउ फॉर ऑप्शंस एज वेल. सो इफ यू हैव एनी ओपन ऑप्शन पोजीशन और इफ यू वांट टू क्रिएट अ न्यू ऑप्शन पोजीशन, तो उसके लिए प्री मार्केट नहीं है. The pre-market is only for single stocks and indices futures in the equity derivatives market. And what are the eligible contracts, or which pre-open shall be applicable? The pre-open shall be applicable for the current month futures contracts. अगर आपको मालूम है, at any given point of time there are 3 months futures contracts that are available. That is current month, next month and far month. तो अभी हम लोग दिसंबर है, तो आपको एक दिसंबर फ्यूचर्स होगा, जैन फ्यूचर्स होगा, फेब फ्यूचर्स होगा. जैन और फेब के लिए एप्लीकेबल नहीं है. इट इज ओनली अवेलेबल फॉर द करंट मंथ. दैट इज जो दिसंबर फ्यूचर्स है, उसके लिए जनवरी में जनवरी फ्यूचर्स, फरवरी में फरवरी का फ्यूचर्स. ओनली सिंगल मंथ फ्यूचर्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स आर अवेलेबल on both the stocks as well as the indices. However, the last expiry week, the last five trading days before the current market, current month expiry, जब दिसंबर का expiry होगा उसके 5 दिन पहले this session shall be extended to the next month futures contracts as well. मतलब अगर for the first 3 weeks it will be current month, for the 4th week आपका current month भी होगा और next month futures contracts के लिए होगा, not for option contracts. कौन से सिनारियोज है जहां पे प्री ओपन शैल नॉट बी एप्लीकेबल? इट शैल नॉट बी एप्लीकेबल फॉर एनी स्प्रेड्स. मतलब अगर आपका कोई ऑप्शन स्ट्रेटेजी है लाइक बुल कॉल स्प्रेड, बेयर पुट स्प्रेड, स्ट्रैडल, स्ट्रैंगल्स, उसके लिए प्री ओपन इज नॉट एप्लीकेबल फॉर नाउ. एंड प्री ओपन इज नॉट एप्लीकेबल फॉर ऑप्शन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स एज वेल. अगर कोई ऑप्शन है, आपको ऑप्शन बाई सेल करना है, दैट इज नॉट एप्लीकेबल. ये सिर्फ करंट मंथ फ्यूचर्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स के लिए अवेलेबल है फॉर स्टॉक्स एंड इंडेक्स. एंड लास्ट 5 days बिफोर द मंथली एक्सपायरी आपका नेक्स्ट मंथ फ्यूचर्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स के लिए भी एप्लीकेबल होगा. सो इट्स ओनली फॉर फ्यूचर्स. सो दे, आई थिंक, आई एम प्रेटी श्योर दे आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद फ्यूचर्स नाउ. एंड होपफुली इफ दिस गोज ऑन, अगर ये सक्सेस होता है तो प्रॉब्ली इन 3-4 months डाउन द लाइन दे माइट हैव अ प्री ओपन फॉर ऑप्शंस एज वेल. So spreads are excluded, option contracts are excluded. And secondly, pre-open session shall not be conducted in futures of the underlying security on its X date of corporate action. X डेट आपको मान, जब भी बोनस होता है, राइट्स इश्यू होता है, डिविडेंड अनाउंसमेंट होता है, जिस दिन वो एक्स डेट होता है ना, उस पर्टिकुलर दिन के लिए वो पर्टिकुलर सिक्योरिटी जो स्टॉक है उसका फ्यूचर्स के लिए एप्लीकेबल नहीं होगा. ऑन ऑल द अदर डेज the futures contracts are eligible for the pre-open session. All good until now? Is the second slide clear? If you all can let me know in the chat box. All good. So normal pre-order from 9 to 9:15. Second, हमने देखा कि कौन से contracts में eligible है, कौन से contracts में eligible नहीं है. We'll come to that part, Harish ji. What happens after the market orders? We'll come to that part. Okay. All good. Superb. Now, how is the opening price decided in the pre-open session? So this is the most important part of having a pre-open session. Like, how do you determine the pre-open price? So let's understand with the help of an example. पहले हम लोग एक simple example से समझते हैं. And there is going to be an interesting discussion now. And I'll be asking you all a lot of questions. So think carefully and answer in the chat box. Wrong answers are completely fine, but I want you all to participate. So let's understand with the help of an example. Okay, let's say you own a stadium and you want to host a match between India and South Africa. And you want to fix a ticket price for a cricket match. आपको tickets बेचने हैं, but आप sure नहीं है कि कौन से price में इसको बेचना चाहिए. So what do you do is, before selling tickets, the stadium wants one price where maximum buyers and sellers agree. So the whole point of determining an opening price is a price where maximum buyers and sellers, so buyers agree to buy at that price, sellers agree to sell at that price. जो भी particular price है जहाँ पे maximum buyers and sellers agree, that is the opening price that is decided. So you want to fix a ticket price for a cricket match. So now you are wondering कि कौन सा price set करना चाहिए. So what you do is you try different prices to see where most deals can happen. Okay. Now this is what you get. So the first step is you try collecting everyone's offer. Now, when you start collecting everyone's offer, you will have some buyers, you will have some sellers. Obviously, you need to have a buyer and seller for a transaction to happen. Now, there is a buyer who says that a buyer will buy a ticket if the price is 100 or less, and the demand for this is 5 quantities. So 5 tickets for the buyers where they are willing to pay 100 or less. Then there are buyers, they say if the ticket price is 102 or less, there are 3 tickets that they want. If the ticket price is 103 or less, they want 2 tickets. So there are 2 tickets for 103 and less price, 3 quantities for 102 and less price, and 5 quantities for 100 or less price. Okay, that is what the buyers are quoting. ये आपका होता है order entry period from 9 to 9:07, because different people would want to buy at different price. They will have different price preferences. And there are sellers who say they will sell a ticket if the price is 99 or more. There are 4 tickets. If the price is 101 or more, there are 3 tickets. And if the ticket price is 103 or more, minimum 103 or more, there are 5 tickets here. Is the order matching clear, guys? All good until now? आपको समझ में आया कि आपको अभी this is the offer that you have got, 100 or less 5 quantities, 102 or less 3 quantities, 103 or less 2 quantities here. Okay. Now sellers are saying they will sell 99 or more 4 quantities, 101 or more 3 quantities and 103 or more 5 quantities here. Okay. अभी देखते हैं कि order matching कैसे होगा यहाँ पे. Now to match the order, we have to test each price like an experiment. What are the different prices that are available here? If you all can let me know in the chat box. आपको यहाँ पे कितने different unique prices दिख रहे हैं यहाँ पे? Combining both the buyers and sellers, what are those unique prices that you see for a ticket price? And we have to test each price like an experiment. हम लोगों को सारे prices यहाँ पे test करने पड़ेंगे. ये अगर कंसेप्ट अगर आपने समझ लिया तो समझ लो आपका ये समझ में आ गया आपको प्री ओपन कैसे डिटरमाइन होता है. But directly jumping into that, if we understand with the help of an example, it will be clear. Yes, one price is 99. Yes, of course, Arpita ji. One price is 100. Yes, of course. Sudhakar ji ne सीधा लिख दिया 99 to exactly. So you have 99, you have 100, you have 101, you have 102, and you have 103. So can I say there are 5 different prices here? So you have to test each price. Okay. Now let's test price number 1, which is price at 99. Okay. Now tell me guys, how many buyers would be ready to buy the tickets at the price of 99? Can you all let me know in the chat box? Now we are testing the price 99. I'll go back to my previous slide. How many buyers? Arishji, just focus on this part. I think you will get it. Now we are going to test the price at 99. How many buyers would be willing to buy a ticket at a price of 99? You have to give me the quantity, guys. Sachin ji is saying 6. Arpita ma'am is saying 5. Arun ji is saying all. Okay. Just give me a count of buyers who would purchase tickets at the price of 99. So 5 and 6 is a wrong answer. Okay, you have to give me a number, guys. You have to put the number in the chat box. Else your answer is invalid. Kishore ji is saying 10. Sudhakar ji is saying 10. I think Sachin ji ne wrong बोल दिया तो Sachin ji ने answer change कर दिया. Hey, Arun ji, you had given a correct answer pehle. You had said all. Pavan ji is saying 4. Sachin ji is saying 10. Guys, look at this carefully. How many buyers would get tickets at the price of 99? Guys, can I say 100 or less hai? So 5 quantities hai na, right? Can I say 100 or it's less? So that means 99 is covered. 102 and less. So buyers would want to buy at 99 also, right? Not necessary कि 102 है, but अगर उनको 99 में मिल रहा है, they will also buy it, right? 103 or less. Can I say at 99 the total buying quantities will be 10 tickets? Understood how you all got 10 tickets? Because buyers भले ही वो बोल रहे कि 100 now? Do let me know in the chat box if it is clear. Yeah. Now is it fine? Do let me know in the chat box if it's fine. Great. Guys, tell me, buyers का तो पता चल गया 99 के लिए 10 tickets है. How many sellers are willing to sell at the minimum price of 99? Kishore ji is saying 4. Okay. Prajna ji is saying 10. No, 10 is a wrong answer. Come on, guys. I want everyone to participate. Sachin ji is saying 4. Okay. Okay. Any other answers? Kishore ji is saying 4. Sachin ji is saying 4. Sellers who would want to sell at a minimum 99. Siddharth ji is saying 4. Absolutely. Because for 99, only 4 quantities are available. That is 99 or more. The other seller is saying minimum मेरे को 101 चाहिए. So that means at 99, buyers is 10 quantities. Sellers is just 4 quantities. How many deals can happen, guys? Buying के लिए 10 tickets है that they are bidding, but sellers सिर्फ 4 tickets है. So what will be the maximum deal that will be possible at the price of 99? अगर ticket price 99 रखा, तो what will be the maximum deal that will be possible? Buyers want 10 tickets, but there are only 4 tickets that the sellers want to sell. So what is the maximum deal that is possible? Yes, absolutely. The deal possible is 4 quantities. Superb. Absolutely spot on. Great. Superb, guys. 444 is the right answer. Perfect. Now let's move to the next price. Now we are going to price. What if we keep the ticket price at 100 rupees? Now let's go back to the example. If you keep the ticket price at 100, what will be the demand from the buying side? If you all can, let me know in the chat box. If the ticket price is 100, how many buyers would be willing to buy the ticket at a price of 100? Is it 5? Is it 3? Is it 2? Is it 4? Is it 7? What is the right answer according to you? If you keep the price at 100, how many buyers would be willing to buy the price at 100? Siddharth ji saying 10. Harish ji saying 5, wrong answer. Pawan ji 5, wrong answer. Hitesh ji 5, wrong answer. Kishore ji 5, wrong answer. Arun ji saying 5, wrong answer. Siddharth ji has said 10. Arpita ma'am has said 10. Sachin ji has said 10. Harish ji has changed his answer from 5 to 10. Arun ji again has again changed the answer from 5 to 10. सोचो ये सोचने वाली बात है. It's pure common sense. अगर 100 में भी रखा तो भी 10 का डिमांड है, राइट? सो 100 और लेस 5, 102 or less for the people who think they are want to buy at 102, but even if they are getting at 100, still 3 का quantities है, they would be willing to buy at 100. 103 or less 2 quantities. So even at 100, can I say the buying quantities will be 10? Perfect. It is 10. It's not 4. It's not 3. It's not 2. Because it's 100 or less. It's 102 or less. It's 103 or less. So if the buyers are getting it at 100, again there are demand for 10 tickets here. Correct. Now tell me what will be the demand for sellers. How many sellers would be willing to sell at 100 now? Let's see how many of you all can get this. Sellers who would probably sell the ticket for a price of 100. Whether it's 3, 4, 5. Siddharth ji is saying 4. Very good. Sachin ji is saying 4. Because see, sellers, the other 2 sellers, if you see 101 or more, 103 or more, exactly, because 101, जो नीचे के तो 2 sellers वो लोग, मेरे को तो minimum 101 चाहिए. जो 100 वाला मतलब 4 quantities ही available है. So for the price of 100, buying is 10 quantities, sellers are only 4. So what is the maximum deal that is possible? Even at 100, the maximum deal possible is just 4 quantities. Because buyers को 10 ticket चाहिए, but बेचने वाला सिर्फ 4 है. So जो maximum deal होगा at the price of 100 will be just 4. Correct? Superb. Now let's go to the next price. Let's say the stadium wishes to keep the price at 101. Now tell me guys, how many buyers for the price of 101? अगर ticket price 101 रखा है, तो how many buyers would be willing to buy the ticket at the price of 101? Now this is where things will get tricky. Let's see how many of you all get it right. 101, guys. Come on. Sachin ji, 8 is a wrong answer. Sudhakar ji, 4 again is a wrong answer. Arpita ma'am is saying 5, 5. Okay, now I can see a lot of 5s here. Champa ji 5, Hitesh ji 5. Perfect. Because agar buyers 100 or less 5 quantities hai, so they are not willing to pay 101 because unka 100 या 100 के नीचे होगा. So this 5 is already gone. जो बाकी बचा कौन 101 पे ले पाएंगे, जो 102 और लेस है, 103 और लेस है. So the maximum deal that is possible is 5 on the buying side. Okay, now tell me guys, how many sellers would be willing to sell the price at 101? How many sellers now would be willing to sell the ticket at the price of 101? Buyers ka 5 is the right answer. What about sellers? Let's see how many of y'all can get the selling part right. Sachin ji saying 7, Arpita ji saying 7. Perfect, guys, because 99 or more, there is 4 quantities. 101 or more, it's 7. So at 101, buying quantity, buyers 5 tickets, but sellers have 7 tickets, guys. Again, what is the maximum deal possible? Is it 7 or is it 5? At the price of 101, what is the maximum deal possible? बायर्स को 5 टिकट चाहिए, लेकिन सेलर्स के पास ज्यादा है, 60 टिकट्स है, तो मैक्सिमम डील कितना होगा? 5 ही होगा ना, बिकॉज अगर 5 का ही डिमांड है, सेलर ज्यादा है, बायर्स एग्जैक्टली द मैक्सिमम डील पॉसिबल इज 5. सो हाँ, 99 में मैक्सिमम डील पॉसिबल वाज 4, एट 100 द मैक्सिमम डील वाज 4, एट 101 नाउ द डील हैज कम टू 5. नाउ लेट्स कम टू प्राइस 102 नाउ गाइस. ओके, now tell me, how many buyers who would want to buy the ticket at a price of 102? Can anyone tell me the number? अगर 102 प्राइस रखा तो कितना टिकट्स buyers खरीद सकते हैं if you keep the price at 102? Exactly. So if you keep 102 or less 3, 103 or less it's 2. So exactly the total count is, Harpita ma'am, not 8. See carefully. 102 का price है. So buyers 102 or less 3, 103 or less it's 2. So the right answer is 5. Now how many sellers would want to sell at 102 now? अगर आपने 102 रखा तो कितने sellers sell कर सकते हैं at a price of 102? Let's see who can get this right. 102 में कितना sellers मिलेंगे? 5? No. Hitesh ji saying 7. Siddharth ji is saying 7. Audi Chop is saying 7. Seller is 7. Okay. So buyer is 5 and the seller is 7, right? Perfect. I think you all are getting a hang of this now. So at 102, the buyers are 5 quantities and sellers are 7 quantities. Again, what is the maximum deal possible, guys? Is the maximum deal possible is 5 or is the maximum deal possible is at 7? Again, there are 5 buyers, 7 sellers. So the maximum deal again possible, that will be 5 quantities. Perfect. Now let's come to price at 103. अब मुझे बताओ 103 पे कितने buyers खरीद पाएंगे टिकट? At a price of 103, what is the total demand for the tickets? 103 or less, 102 or less, 100 or less. Only 2? Because 103 minimum या उसके नीचे सिर्फ 2 लोग कोई खरीद पाएंगे. And how many sellers would want to sell at a price of 103? This is interesting. कितने sellers है जो 103 के प्राइस पे बेचना चाहेंगे? Buying is 2, perfect. Buying quantity is 2. But for sellers, Prajna ma'am is saying 7. No, 7 is a wrong answer. 13 again is a wrong answer. 12. Arpita ma'am is saying 12. Siddharth ji is saying 12. Harish ji is saying 12. Kishore ji is saying 12. Great. Arun ji, Sudhakar ji, perfect. So 12, because see 99 or more, that is 103 covered hai. 101 or more, again 103 covered hai. 103 or more, again 103 covered here. So the total selling quantity will be 12, buying quantity will be 2. So buying quantity is 2, sellers quantity is 12. So what is the maximum deal possible at 103? अब 103 में क्या मैक्सिमम डील पॉसिबल है? अब इज इट 12 और इज इट 2? एग्जैक्टली, बिकॉज दो ही बायर्स है, भले ही सेलर्स 12 है, बट बायर्स तो दो ही है वो प्राइस के लिए. सो द मैक्सिमम डील पॉसिबल विल बी 2 ईयर. So at 99 4 quantities, at 100 4 quantities, at 101 5 quantities, at 102 5 quantities, and 103 2 quantities. Now tell me, what is the price that will be set by the stadium owner? क्या प्राइस सेट करेगा? सो ही हैज गॉट ऑल द ऑर्डर्स, ही हैज मैच्ड ऑल द ऑर्डर्स. सो दिस इज हाउ कॉल ऑप्शन मैकेनिज्म वर्क्स गाइस. ऐसे ही आपका ऑर्डर सिस्टम में जाता है, ऐसे आपका ऑर्डर मैचिंग होता है, एंड दैट इज हाउ योर ओपनिंग प्राइस इज डिटरमाइंड. A price where maximum deals between buyers and sellers happen. Now there is a tie break, guys. A maximum deal can happen either at 101 or it can happen at 102 as well, right? Because 101 में भी 5 quantities है 99 कैसे होगा? 99 में तो 4 ही पॉसिबल है, 100 में 4 पॉसिबल है, 101 में 5 है, 102 में 5 है, 103 में 2 है. So there are only two prices where a deal can happen. It can be either 101 or it can be 102, right? So the highest number of deals is possible at a price of 101 and 102. So the exchange picks. अभी एक टाई ब्रेकर रूल्स भी होता है. अगर दोनों प्राइस में मैक्सिमम डील्स पॉसिबल होता है, there are some tiebreaker rules. We'll come to that, but we'll discuss that. So the exchange picks the one using the tiebreaker rule. बताता हूँ टाई ब्रेकर का रूल्स है. विल डिस्कस दैट इन द कमिंग स्लाइड्स. बट ऑल गुड अंटिल नाउ गाइस. समझ में आया कॉल ऑप्शन मैकेनिज्म कैसे काम करता है? सो यू कलेक्ट द ऑर्डर्स, यू मैच द ऑर्डर्स, एंड देन यू सी कौन सा प्राइस है जहां पे मैक्सिमम डील्स हुआ है. दैट इज हाउ द ओपनिंग प्राइस इज डिटरमाइंड फॉर अ स्टॉक. सो जो भी आप प्री ओपन में जो प्राइस देखते हो, जो भी आपको प्राइस दिखता है, देन दैट मीन्स दैट इज द प्राइस. ये उसके पीछे जो 15 मिनट में ये पूरा सिस्टम ड्रिवन है. आप सिस्टम में ऑर्डर्स डालते हो, सिस्टम मैच करता है, एंड दैट इज हाउ द ओपनिंग प्राइस इज डिटरमाइंड. सो बेसिकली अगर आप पूरा कॉन्सेप्ट समझना ओपनिंग प्राइस का, दिस इज probably the best example. All good until now, 101 and 102. Now we'll come to the tiebreaker. There are some certain rules that are given by the exchange. So हम लोग देखेंगे कि exchange कैसे decide करता है. Now there are 4 different bases for which the opening price is determined. सबसे पहला चीज exchange क्या बोलता है? The equilibrium price, that means the opening price, is the price at which the maximum volume is executable. मतलब एक ऐसा स्ट्राइक जहां पे मैक्सिमम डील पॉसिबल है, या मैक्सिमम क्वांटिटी पॉसिबल है, या मैक्सिमम वॉल्यूम पॉसिबल है, वो वाला प्राइस आपका ओपनिंग प्राइस होगा. नाउ लुक एट दिस चार्ट ऑन माय स्क्रीन. यू कैन सी दीज आर द प्राइसेस हियर. आप देख सकते हो डिमांड. दिस इज योर ऑर्डर बुक. This is your 200 orders, 500 sell orders. This is your quantities. 4500 quantities का डिमांड है, 3000 quantities का सप्लाई है. क्योंकि डिमांड 4500 है, सप्लाई सिर्फ 3000 है, द मैक्सिमम ट्रेडेबल क्वांटिटी इज 3000 here, the one that we discussed in the example. Can you tell me from this chart which is the price where maximum tradable quantity is possible at what price? Is it 99, 100, 101, 102, 103 और 104? ऐसा कौन सा प्राइस है जहां पे मैक्सिमम ट्रेडेबल क्वांटिटी पॉसिबल है? In this particular chart that you see on the screen, that is your opening price. That is the price at which maximum volume is executable. So that will be your exactly at 101 is where you have the maximum tradable quantity. So जब भी ऐसा दिखता है सिस्टम को, you will see 101 would be the opening price for that particular stock or an index. That is the basic rule that we covered now. But there comes a twist. So what the exchange says is, in case more than one price meets the set criteria, the opening price is the price at which there is minimum order imbalance quantity. That is जो minimum unmatched order quantity है, अगर टाई ब्रेक होता है तो ऐसा प्राइस जहां पे मिनिमम ऑर्डर इम्बैलेंस है, वो वाला प्राइस विल बी योर ओपनिंग प्राइस. The absolute value of the minimum order imbalance quantity is taken into consideration. Now let's understand how is this order imbalance taken into. So here you will see at 99 the maximum tradable quantity is 4200. At 101 also the maximum tradable quantity is 4200, right? अभी यहाँ पे डिमांड 4500 है, सप्लाई भी 4200 है. Can I say the maximum tradable quantity would be 4200? So what will be the unmatched orders, guys, at 99? Can I say it will be 300? Because ये देखो अभी बायर्स को 4500 चाहिए, सेलर्स के पास सिर्फ 4200 है, तो सेलर्स कैन ओनली फुलफिल 4200, राइट? बाकी का 300 will be unmatched. So at 99 there are 300 unmatched quantities. Similarly at price of 101 also maximum tradable quantity 4200 है, यहाँ पे डिमांड है 4200 but supply 6500 है. So can I say order imbalance is huge? That is 2300. That's a difference between 4200 and 6500. तो जब भी ऐसा टाई ब्रेक होता है जहां पे दोनों प्राइस में सेम मैक्सिमम ट्रेडेबल क्वांटिटी है, the exchange says equilibrium price is the price at which there is a minimum order imbalance, guys. Now between 99 and 101, where is the minimum order imbalance? If you all can let me know in the chat box. Between 99 and 101 सबसे ज्यादा order imbalance, that is unmatched orders, कौन से price में कम है compared to the other? Is it 99 or is it 101? The one that you see at the top, that is basically what the exchange rules is. So ये आपका टाई ब्रेकर रूल्स है कि अगर दोनों प्राइस में सेम क्वांटिटी ट्रेडेबल है तो ऐसा प्राइस जहां पे मिनिमम ऑर्डर इंबैलेंस हो, जहां पे मिनिमम अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर्स हो, वो वाला प्राइस विल बी द ओपनिंग प्राइस. सो इन दिस केस 99 वुड बी द ओपनिंग प्राइस बिकॉज 99 में सबसे कम अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर्स है. सो यहाँ पे 300 है, यहाँ पे 2300 है. सो द लोअर ऑफ द टू 300 दैट फॉल्स अंडर 99. So in this case, 99 would be the opening price here. Is the second part clear, guys? Is everyone with me in the chat box? All good until now? क्या आप हो मेरे साथ? सभी लोग मेरे साथ? All good? Now there is one more twist. Now you might be thinking, अगर sir maximum tradable quantity भी same है दो prices में, अगर अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर्स भी सेम निकला तो दो प्राइसेस में, तब हम क्या करेंगे? सचिन जी यहाँ पे देखो 99 में डिमांड है 4500 एंड सप्लाई सिर्फ 4200 है. तो हाउ मेनी सेलर्स कैन फुलफिल द डिमांड? ओनली फॉर 4200 पीपल, राइट? सो कैन आई से 300 लोग को नहीं मिलेगा टिकट, सो दैट 300 इज योर अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर. सिमिलरली 101 पे सप्लाई है 6500, बायर्स को कितना देना पड़ेगा? 4200. इसमें अनमैच कितना होगा सेलिंग साइड पे? कैन आई से 2300. 99 में ट्रेडेबल इज 4200, 101 में ट्रेडेबल इज 4200, बट 99 में अनमैच्ड इज 300, 101 में अनमैच काफी ज्यादा है 2300. तो एक्सचेंज बोलता है जब ये दोनों सेम है ट्रेडेबल क्वांटिटी, तो जिसमें कम अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर्स है दैट विल बी द ओपनिंग प्राइस. सो 399 में कम अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर्स है कंपेयर टू 101, सो 99 वुड बी द ओपनिंग प्राइस. Is that part clear, guys? Now there is a situation. Now let me ask you all, let's see how many of you all can guess. मान लो guys मैक्सिमम ट्रेडेबल क्वांटिटी भी सेम है और अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर्स भी सेम है, मान लो दो प्राइस में, तब आप क्या करोगे? मान लो इसमें भी 300 है, इसमें भी 300 है. इन दैट केस व्हाट वुड यू डू? In case more than one price has a same minimum order imbalance, then how is the equilibrium price determined? 9900 में 4200 मैक्सिमम ट्रेडेबल क्वांटिटी है, अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर्स इज आल्सो द सेम 2300 2300. ऐसे केस में कौन सा ओपनिंग प्राइस लेंगे हम? बिकॉज इसके पहले वाले में जिसका कम ऑर्डर इम्बैलेंस था उसका हम ओपनिंग प्राइसेस कंसिडर करते थे, बट अगर ऑर्डर इम्बैलेंस भी सेम हुआ दोनों प्राइस में, देन इन दैट केस व्हाट वुड बी द ओपनिंग प्राइस? सो द एक्सचेंज सेज the equilibrium price is the price closest to the previous day's closing price. अगर आपका मैक्सिमम ट्रेडेबल क्वांटिटी भी सेम है, अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर्स भी सेम है, तो एक्सचेंज बोलता है ऐसे केस में जो प्राइस प्रीवियस डे का क्लोजिंग प्राइस के एकदम करीब है वो आपका ओपनिंग प्राइस होगा। मान लो आपका प्रीवियस डे क्लोजिंग प्राइस इज 103 and you have two prices here, 99 and 100. Now tell me which price is closest to the closing price here. Is 99 close to 103 or is 101 close to 103 here? If you all can again let me know in the chat box. Is 99 close to 103 or is it 101 that is close to 103 here? So 99 is like 4 points away, 101 is like 2 points away. So जो प्राइस प्रीवियस डे क्लोजिंग प्राइस के एकदम करीब है वो आपका क्लोजिंग प्राइस बन जाएगा. So in that case 101 would be the opening price. अगर आपका अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर्स और मैक्सिमम ट्रेडेबल क्वांटिटी दोनों सेम निकला तो. Now there is one more catch. In case the previous day's closing prices is the mid value of the pair of prices which are closest to it. मतलब मान लो आपका 99 में मैक्सिमम ट्रेडेबल क्वांटिटी इज 5600, 103 में भी 5600, 99 में अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर्स इज 4900, 103 में अनमैच्ड ऑर्डर्स इज 4900. सो यहाँ पे दो प्राइसेस आते हैं, एक है आपका 99, एक है आपका 103. व्हाट इफ द प्रीवियस डेज क्लोजिंग प्राइस इज 101? बिकॉज ये 99 के भी 2 पॉइंट पास है और 103 के भी 2 पॉइंट पास है. तो ऐसे केस में आप कौन सा ओपनिंग प्राइस निकालोगे? These are all the rules that are laid down by the exchange. These are not the rules that are created by me. But ये बीच में exchange का circular आया था. You can read up to the circular online. That is how the rules are determined by the exchange, and that is how the opening prices are determined. So अगर what if 101 that is equidistant from 99 and 103? In that case, what would be the closing price? I'll come to that part, सिद्धार्थ जी. वो उसका क्वेरी का मैं आंसर देता हूँ आपको. वो कैसे ऑर्डर मैचिंग होता है ना, उसका भी प्रोसेस है. वो नेक्स्ट स्लाइड में मैं आपको बताता हूँ. गाइस, इन दिस केस व्हाट वुड यू डू? 99 से भी 101 करीब है, 103 से भी 101 करीब है. सो इन दैट केस द एक्सचेंज सेस जो प्रीवियस डे का क्लोजिंग प्राइस है ना, वही क्लोजिंग प्राइस आपका ओपनिंग प्राइस होगा अगले दिन का. सो द प्रीवियस डेज क्लोजिंग प्राइस वाज 101. सो इन दैट केस if the previous day's closing prices is the mid value of pair of prices which are closest to it, then the previous day's closing price itself will be taken as the equilibrium price. And agar previous day is 101, then 101 will be the opening price here. Is that part clear, guys? All good until now? Okay. Now, Siddharth ji, coming to your queries. What are the features of this order matching period? Order matching starts immediately after order collection. Orders will be matched at a single price, which will be the opening price. ऐसे matching होता है सिद्धार्थ जी. First, eligible limit orders are matched with eligible limit orders. तो अगर आपने limit order place किया हो तो सबसे पहले जो सामने जो limit sell order है उसके साथ वो match होगा. So first, it's not the market orders that they take into consideration. It's always the limit orders, because limit order mein you are mentioning a price. So the priority is always given to the limit orders first. So a limit buy orders will be matched with a limit sell order. Then हो सकता है आपका कोई अनमैच्ड हो. सो जो बाकी बचा हुआ लिमिट ऑर्डर्स है, दैट इज द रेसिडुअल एलिजिबल लिमिट ऑर्डर्स that are matched with the market orders. सबसे पहले लिमिट ऑर्डर को लिमिट ऑर्डर से मैच किया जाएगा. अगर दोनों का डील हुआ तो मैच हो गया. अगर जो बाकी जो बचता है लिमिट ऑर्डर, दैट इज योर रेसिडुअल लिमिट ऑर्डर्स, वो किसके साथ मैच करेंगे? देन दे विल मैच विद द मार्केट प्राइस दैट इज अवेलेबल हियर. एंड थर्डली, जो भी मार्केट ऑर्डर्स है दैट विल बी मैच्ड विद द मार्केट प्राइस. सो सिद्धार्थ जी, कमिंग टू योर प्राइस, अगर लिमिट के जगह में आपने मार्केट डाला तो आपका मार्केट ऑर्डर जो मार्केट प्राइस है उसके साथ मैच होगा. सो लिमिट इज मैच विद लिमिट, एनी रिमेनिंग लिमिट इज मैच विद मार्केट, एंड मार्केट इज मैच विद मार्केट हियर. तो अगर आपने लिमिट डाला तो लिमिट के साथ होगा. अगर आपका अनमैच्ड हुआ लिमिट, वो मार्केट के साथ होगा. बट अगर आपने मार्केट डाला तो मार्केट के साथ आपका वो प्राइस मैच होगा. एंड ड्यूरिंग ऑर्डर मैचिंग पीरियड, ऑर्डर मैचिंग के टाइम, दैट इज फ्रॉम 9:08 to 9:12, वो जो 4 मिनट्स पीरियड है, आप कोई ट्रेड कैंसिल नहीं कर सकते हो. एंड ट्रेड कैंसिलेशन एंड ट्रेड मॉडिफिकेशन इज नॉट अलाउड. आपको जो भी करना है वो फर्स्ट 7 मिनट्स में करना होगा, फ्रॉम 9 to 9:07. you can't cancel the order in the order matching period. The trade details are disseminated to respective members before the start of normal market. Request for trade cancellation shall not be allowed for these trades. Well, see, GTT is a different type of order, but I'm sure there is going to be a separate window for pre-market. अगर वही विंडो में अगर GTT डालना हो सकता है possible, then शायद we can. But I think that clarity I'll get once I see the mock session how it happens. Only probably then I'll be able to guide you whether GTT order will be executed or not. Because the initial print है, अभी उसका फाइनल डिटेल्स मुझे देखना पड़ेगा कि व्हाट टाइप्स ऑफ ऑर्डर्स दैट आर अवेलेबल, वेदर जीटीटी अवेलेबल है कि नहीं. लेट मी कम बैक टू यू ऑन दिस because there is going to be a separate I think order page for pre-market open, if I'm not sure. I don't know how the dynamics for that pre-open will look like. So it's the facility that will be provided by your broker only. Clear? Okay, and lastly, what are the benefits of pre-open session? So it helps reduce volatility because the opening price is decided based on live demand and supply and not based on trends. कुछ ओवरनाइट नेगेटिव न्यूज आ गया तो सीधा मार्केट एक मेजर गैप डाउन, या पॉजिटिव न्यूज आ गया तो एक मेजर गैप अप होता है. सो उसके हिसाब से प्री ओपन नहीं होगा. द प्री ओपन काफी आपका वॉल्टिलिटी रिड्यूस हो सकता है बिकॉज आपका ओपनिंग प्राइस कैसे डिटरमाइन होगा, दैट इज बेस्ड ऑन लाइव डिमांड एंड सप्लाई. ऐसा प्राइस पे जहां पे मैक्सिमम डील पॉसिबल हो, वही प्राइस विल बी योर ओपनिंग प्राइस. So one benefit of having a pre-open session, it will help reduce volatility a lot as opening price is decided based on live demand and supply and not based on trends. Secondly, it provides retail traders an opportunity to react to overnight news, जैसे कोई corporate earnings, major company announcement या overnight geopolitical developments या global news before the regular trading commences. So the major benefit of having a pre-open session is to ensure that your opening price is purely based on live demand and supply and not based on trends here. So एक fair price discovery का chance मिलेगा आपको pre-open में, and the good part is even retail traders can take part in that. This is applicable only for futures for now, but I'm sure going forward we might have a pre-open session for options as well. And this will start on the December of 8th. So I hope, guys, today's session was informative, and I hope it was a good value add knowledgeable session wherein you understood how the opening price is determined in the pre-market session. So same system, इसको ही हम call auction mechanism बोलते हैं. ये same system आपका cash market में चलता है. अब ये same system आपका futures market में भी it's going to work in the same way here. Is that part clear, guys? All good until now. So I hope today's session was informative. And that's all from today's webinar, guys. And thank you, Sachin ji. Thank you, Prajna ji. And I'll see you tomorrow again. So tomorrow is the last trading day of the week. Nifty probably found some profit booking towards the highs here. And let's see how the market reacts tomorrow. Meet you at 12:30 tomorrow, guys, for the mid-market session. Until then, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you soon tomorrow at 12:30. Bye, Sudhakar ji, Vinay ji, take care, guys, stay safe. See you.